Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar Alert. For decades, Iraq has been known to the world for its oil, ancient history, and turbulent politics. But recently, a new question has emerged. Can Iraq become a major tourism destination again? And if it does, could that growth strengthen the Iraqi dinar? Tourism is a powerful economic force. It brings in foreign currency, creates jobs, and helps countries diversify away from a single resource. For Iraq, which relies so heavily on oil, tourism could be a game changer for financial stability. But how realistic is this? Let's explore the full picture. Iraq is home to some of the world's oldest civilizations. The land of the Sumerians, Babylonians, and Assyrians holds treasures you can't find anywhere else. From the ruins of Babylon and the ancient city of Ur to the holy shrines in Najaf and Karbala, Iraq has it all: cultural, religious, and natural attractions. For years, conflict kept Iraq closed off. But now, with improving security and new government initiatives, that door is slowly opening. Millions of religious pilgrims are already visiting each year. Tourist visas are easier to get for many nationalities, and infrastructure projects are underway. This shift raises a key question. Can tourism actually help strengthen the Iraqi dinar? To understand the connection, we need to see how tourism impacts an economy. First, tourists bring in foreign currency like dollars and euros. When hotels, restaurants, and shops receive this money, it increases the country's foreign reserves. Higher reserves help strengthen the national currency. Second, tourism creates jobs. It's a labor-heavy industry supporting hotel workers, taxi drivers, tour guides, and shopkeepers. More jobs mean more local spending power, which supports the dinar's stability. Third, it reduces dependence on oil. Countries that rely on a single commodity face instability when global prices fall. Tourism diversifies income, acting as a buffer during oil downturns. And finally, a growing tourism sector signals stability and progress, which attracts investors. When investment increases, the currency benefits. Iraq is in a unique position because it can develop several types of tourism at once. Religious tourism is already its strongest sector. Millions travel to visit holy shrines in Najaf, Karbala, and Baghdad. This type of tourism is incredibly stable, even during global economic turmoil. Then there's historical tourism. With sites like Babylon, Ur, and Nineveh, Iraq could attract historians and culture-focused travelers from all over the world. The Kurdistan region also offers incredible nature and adventure tourism, with mountains, waterfalls, and hiking trails that are already attracting visitors from Europe. Of course, there are still major challenges. The global perception of Iraq's security needs to change. The country also needs better infrastructure, like high-quality hotels and reliable transport. And compared to its neighbors, Iraq has only just begun to market itself as a tourist destination. Political instability can also slow down long-term planning. Despite these hurdles, the government is taking positive steps. It has introduced visa on arrival for many nationalities, launched restoration projects at major historical sites, and started promoting investment in the tourism sector. These actions show a clear understanding that tourism can transform Iraq's economy. So, can tourism directly strengthen the dinar? It won't cause a dramatic jump overnight. But it can contribute significantly to long-term stability and create gradual upward pressure. More tourism means more foreign currency reserves, a more stable income source to cushion against oil price drops, and more confidence from international investors. It also encourages the modernization of the banking sector, which benefits overall currency stability. What's the future outlook? If Iraq continues improving security, infrastructure, and its international image, tourism could become a major contributor to the economy within the next decade. This could lead to higher foreign reserves and a more stable dinar. In conclusion, Iraq has all the ingredients to become a powerful tourism destination. While challenges remain, the positive steps taken in recent years are a promising sign. If Iraq stays on this path, tourism could bring in foreign currency, create jobs, diversify the economy, and gradually help stabilize and strengthen the Iraqi dinar. It may not replace oil, but it can become a key pillar of Iraq's economic transformation. For decades, Iraq has been known for its oil, ancient history, and political turmoil. But a new question is emerging. Could tourism be the key to unlocking Iraq's economic future? And more specifically, could a thriving tourism industry actually help strengthen the Iraqi dinar? Iraq is home to some of the world's greatest treasures. Imagine walking through the ruins of Babylon, where empires rose and fell, or visiting Ur, the birthplace of Abraham. From the holy shrines in Najaf and Karbala, drawing millions of pilgrims, to the breathtaking mountains of Kurdistan, Iraq has it all: history, religion, and natural beauty. For years, conflict kept these wonders hidden from the world. But now things are changing. With improved security and new government initiatives, Iraq is slowly opening its doors. Visas are easier to get for many nationalities, and restoration projects are bringing ancient sites back to life. So, how does this connect to the dinar? It's simple economics. When tourists visit, they bring foreign currency dollars, euros, and more. They spend this money on hotels, food, transportation, and souvenirs. This influx of foreign cash increases Iraq's reserves, which helps stabilize the national currency. Think about it. Every tour guide, hotel worker, restaurant owner, and shopkeeper who gets a job thanks to tourism contributes to a stronger local economy. A healthier economy means a more stable dinar. Crucially, tourism offers a way for Iraq to diversify its economy away from oil. Right now, Iraq's financial health is heavily tied to global oil prices. When oil prices drop, the economy suffers and the dinar feels the pressure. But tourism provides a separate, more stable stream of income. Pilgrims will continue to visit holy sites, and history buffs will always want to see Babylon, regardless of what the oil market is doing. This diversification is like building a second engine for Iraq's economy, making it more resilient. Of course, the road ahead isn't easy. The world's perception of Iraq is still shaped by old headlines, and a lot of work is needed to improve infrastructure like hotels and transport, but the potential is undeniable. We're already seeing incredible progress. Millions of religious pilgrims visit every year, making it one of the largest religious gatherings on earth. The Kurdistan region is booming, attracting adventure tourists from Europe with its stunning mountains and waterfalls. So, can tourism single-handedly cause the dinar's value to soar overnight? No, that's not realistic. But it is a powerful tool for long-term stability and gradual growth. By bringing in foreign currency, creating jobs, and reducing dependence on oil, tourism builds a stronger foundation for the entire economy. A thriving tourism sector sends a powerful message to the world. Iraq is stable, safe, and open for business. This attracts investors, which further boosts confidence and supports the currency. The future looks promising. If Iraq continues on this path, improving security and investing in its historical sites, tourism could become a major pillar of its economy within the next decade. It won't replace oil, but it will work alongside it to create a more balanced and prosperous future. This journey is about more than just economics. It's about Iraq reclaiming its narrative and sharing its incredible heritage with the world. When you think of Iraq, what comes to mind? For many, it's decades of conflict and instability. But what if I told you a different story is unfolding? A story of recovery, breathtaking history, and an economic shift that could have a surprising impact on its currency, the Iraqi dinar. Today, we're exploring a fascinating question. Can tourism be the secret weapon to strengthen the dinar? Let's start with the basics. Tourism isn't just about sightseeing, it's a powerful economic engine. When visitors arrive, they spend money on hotels, food, transportation, and souvenirs. This injects fresh cash into the local economy, creates jobs, and fuels growth. Countries like Turkey, Egypt, and the UAE have built massive industries around tourism. So, if Iraq can tap into this, it could create a brand new revenue stream to support its economy. But what does Iraq actually have to offer? You might be surprised. Iraq is not just a country. It's the cradle of civilization. This is the land of Mesopotamia, Babylon, and Sumer. For anyone who loves history, sites like the ancient city of Ur or the legendary walls of Babylon are bucket list destinations. And the government is actively restoring these treasures, preparing them for the world to see once again. Beyond ancient history, Iraq is a major center for religious pilgrimage. Millions of Shia Muslims travel to the holy cities of Karbala and Najaf every year, especially for the Arbaeen pilgrimage, one of the largest peaceful gatherings on earth. This existing flow of visitors already forms the backbone of a potential billion-dollar industry if the infrastructure can keep up. And don't forget the stunning natural landscapes. The northern Kurdistan region is a world away from the desert landscapes many imagine. It boasts lush mountains, waterfalls, and modern, vibrant cities like Erbil and Suleimania, which are already popular regional tourist spots. Add to this the famous Iraqi hospitality, a deep-rooted culture of generosity and warmth, and you have a truly unique travel experience waiting to be discovered. So, how does all this connect back to the Iraqi dinar? A currency gets stronger when the country's economy is healthy and a flow of foreign money is coming in. Right now, Iraq's economy is heavily dependent on one thing: oil. When oil prices drop, the entire economy, including the dinar, feels the pressure. Tourism offers a way to diversify. Here's how it works. When international tourists visit, they bring foreign currencies like US dollars and euros. This increases Iraq's foreign currency reserves, which helps stabilize the dinar. More tourists also mean more jobs for guides, hotel staff, and restaurant workers, boosting local spending. As more people visit and share positive stories, Iraq's global image improves. This increased confidence attracts foreign investors, airlines, and hotel chains, creating a positive cycle of growth and stability. Of course, the road ahead isn't easy. There are major challenges to overcome. Security perceptions, though often outdated, still linger. The country's infrastructure, from roads to hotels, needs significant upgrades to handle large-scale tourism. Visa processes need to be simplified to make it easier for people to visit. And finally, Iraq needs to market itself to the world, to show everyone the incredible history and culture it holds. The good news is, positive changes are already happening. International airlines are resuming flights to Baghdad and other major cities. The government is investing in restoring archaeological sites and expanding airports. The sheer scale of the Arbaeen pilgrimage shows that millions are already willing to travel to Iraq. So, to answer our big question, can tourism single-handedly cause a massive revaluation of the Iraqi dinar? Probably not, and certainly not overnight. But can it be a powerful force for strengthening the economy and supporting the dinar's long-term stability? Absolutely. By bringing in foreign currency, creating jobs, and reducing its reliance on oil, tourism can help build the strong, stable economic foundation that a healthier currency needs. Iraq's journey is just beginning, but its path from a nation known for conflict to a destination celebrated for its culture could be one of the most exciting stories of our time. Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights.